What is going on, Dragon Ball fans? We have some new information coming in. It pertains to the upcoming Dragon Ball Super spoilers, courtesy of course of Yonko Productions, Herms98 on Twitter, and of course Ken Zyro, as we have more information going forward in the world of Dragon Ball Super. As once again, in case you guys don't know, we are going to have a very small break for Dragon Ball Super in September and October, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to have any episodes, of course, because some of you guys were asking me. There are going to be Dragon Ball Super episodes airing, just not for 2 specific weeks, one being in September and the other one being in the beginning of October. But nonetheless, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to punch that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you guys can be notified whenever a Dragon Ball video is posted onto this channel, in conjunction to Dragon Ball Super news, information, and updates. Hashtag notification squad to be up to date with all the latest in Dragon Ball, courtesy of Yonko Productions. Dragon Ball Super episodes 107 to 109 spoilers go as follows. Episode 107, Revenge F, the cunning trap is set, and it says here, based on the description, Kaioshin has given Frost orders to take down the warriors of the 7th universe. With the victory of the 6th universe, Frost debts will be paid. Frost accepts on one condition, that he would be given financial assistance to start over his business. He immediately sets on his next target, Master Roshi, in which we already know based on episode 107 that it looks like he will be gunning after Master Roshi. We don't know for sure if Master Roshi is going to be ringed out by Frost, but then we go into Dragon Ball Super episode 108, which goes Frieza and Frost, their ill will meets, and the description goes, Frieza looks into his next opponent. Meanwhile, Gohan is forced into a tough match with the Yardrat. Frieza grins as he watches Gohan be tormented, while everyone from the 7th universe watches Frieza with suspicions of betrayal. So we don't know for sure if Frieza is going to assist Gohan. Judging based on what's happening now, it looks like Frieza is going to be enjoying Gohan's torture. But then we go into Dragon Ball Super episode 109, which says 109 strongest enemy approaches Goku, fire it now, sure kill Spirit Bomb. While Gohan struggles in his match, the battle between Son Goku and Ribrianne continues. Seeking to become humanity's beloved goddess by winning the Tournament of Power, Ribrianne went all out in her attack against Goku. In the midst of it all, Jiren of the 11th universe is finally releasing his conserved energy in front of Goku. With his almost unimaginable massive amounts of ki, Jiren begins to overwhelm Goku as well as the other warriors. So it looks like based on what's happening in Dragon Ball Super episode 107, Frost actually has some sort of a deal going on with the Kaioshin in terms of paying off his financial debts and rebuilding his business, and he immediately targets Master Roshi as a way of getting back towards universe number 7 for what they did in the Champa arc, which makes sense considering Vegeta was the one to pretty much eliminate him, with later on Hit having to put a stop to him and trying to steal the cube. And then we go into Dragon Ball Super episode 108 with Gohan seemingly having to have a tough time against the Yardrat, and Frieza the whole time, instead of being a reliable partner or a reliable source in helping Gohan, he just sits back and grins and he watches. So it looks like Gohan is going to be in trouble, which again, I don't know why. We don't even know for sure if Gohan's going to unleash his true power relatively soon or maybe later on, but according to this, Frieza has absolutely no interest in helping Gohan whatsoever, which again kind of questions his overall loyalty as to where he stands, because they're questioning him on suspicions of betrayal. So that could lead into possibly Frieza and Frost's plan being executed later on. But even as we transition on forward, episode 109, we have a brief confrontation between Goku and Ribrianne as finally Jiren begins to unleash his power more and more, as it even states that he overwhelms even Goku with his massive amounts of ki. So post your comments down below, guys. What are your overall thoughts on Jiren possibly overwhelming the other warriors aside from Goku? Because Goku isn't going to be the only one, even though we understand that going into October, Goku and Jiren are going to have their defining battle. But the question is, what's going to happen going forward as they finally meet up? Is Goku going to use Super Saiyan Blue right from the start, or is Goku slowly going to build up towards that? And what about Frost and Frieza? Are we going to see them in cahoots? Are we going to see any sort of alliance between Frost and Frieza in episode 108, possibly episode 109? Because we do understand, based on what's happening now, that Frieza has no intentions on helping his own teammates, as he plans to do his own thing without helping anybody which questions his loyalty as to where Frieza stands. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. If you guys are ready to witness this, which makes sense because finally we're gonna have ourselves a Frost episode followed by a Gohan episode, presumably enough involving Frieza, and then Brienne fighting Goku, which leads into Jiren stepping in and having to throw down with Goku and the other warriors. Thank you all so much for watching. Let the hype continue, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.